Hey y'all, this is not normally how I start a video, but I wanted to make a disclosure. I'm just starting a new recording session here, and I have been, for the last week, fighting off what is, I think, just a really bad cold, but you can probably hear it in my voice. So, it's kind of turned into a shitty cough, and I hopefully will not be doing it into the microphone, but if you hear me mute, if my voice disappears for a little bit, it's probably because I'm muting the microphone. Those of you who follow my streams on a weekly basis, if you were wondering why I missed a stream recently, that was the reason why I have been ill. Let's check out the war terminal. There's nothing new here. Why was it blinking at me like there was something new? Faking me out, man. Okay, there's the admiral we can talk to, and there's this distress. I think this is coming from this. Yeah.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support.
Okay. Sounds like he's just making up extra shit to try to get our attention. There are Geth incoming, and hull breaches, and life support, I guess, is failing. Come on, hurry up. What the hell was that about? Is that in the journal now? Oh my god. These are all the... Oh? Why is this new? We did that. Okay. These are all the fucking... last time we were at the Citadel, all the shit that... All the artifacts. Ancient artifacts that just seems goofy, but sure. My god. Okay, so there's two on Rannoch itself, and this one on Rannoch. What was the, oh, help us, we're under attack, life support's failing. What the hell was that? There was no follow-up from that. Alright.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Yes, that's okay. He's been on our side for a while now.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
Ooh.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I think I've asked about all this already. I don't remember, but I think I have. It's been a while
I'll
since
let
I
you
played.
get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Let's see what Tally has to say.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
I think we've already
Talk to you later, Tally.
talked to her about all that too. Okay. So, should we go talk to, like, everybody?
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
Listen to her. She knows what she's talking about.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Oh my god. Okay.
I've added the Corian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
No way. That's pretty impressive, I guess. Okay. The Cure! From Malin Heplorn. Malin? Really? I guess we didn't kill him, did we? We let him go. Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage, that some of the females from my experiments were involved. Oh, and that some of the females, blah, 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 blah. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. There's only one of them. After you convinced Dr. Solis to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Werlock. and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malin Heplorn. Citadel Meetup from Jacob Taylor. Hey, Shepard. This Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, want to meet me there? Things were so crazy on Jelix. It'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know? Hope to see you around. Jacob. Crucible update from Bryn Cole. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Jelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance, I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Sincerely, Dr. Bryn Cole. Okay, let's go talk to everybody. If we get emails, that's usually a pretty good indication that there's conversations to be had. Beep boop, beep beep boop 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 beep boop beep boop boop. Don't jump, don't walk on the
Man, those
bent
Quarian
part.
admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low-volume hydraulics and is top-heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie,
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
This is
I
inefficient.
see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system. Hello, Shepard.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm.
Agree.
As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
Let's just be courteous.
Admiral Garrel made a difficult decision in the heat of battle. The destruction of the Dreadnought is a major victory.
The fact that you got through that without punching something, that's why you're command material. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Okay. We have a choice. I think we gotta help the Quarians, though. There's Reapers down there. So we've heard. I think. Haven't we heard that? We've heard that. We also have a little bit more cash to spend, don't we? And since I bought the Inferno armor, I don't think I'm going to buy any other armor. Be kind of a waste of money.
I love the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is
Hammerhead
vastly
sucks.
superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper.
Yeah.
At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Gay joke, everyone. Gay joke. I wonder what the M29 Grizzly was like. Steve!
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me.
That's funny. Okay.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are we saying that the Omni tool has a buzzsaw attachment on it? Not only did we stick a deadly blade on it, but we actually have a rotating saw blade now? Or a grinder stone or something? He's clearly doing something that's creating sparks. How many tool gets stupider and stupider?
Carbon scoring here. I'll get it cleaned up.
Carbon scoring, huh? Like R2? You boys must have seen some action. What the hell? Where's James? I heard his voice. Oh, there he is. I missed him. How do you miss a giant mountain of a man like that?
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
I feel pretty confident about Legion, yeah.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks.
Sparks? Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Tally's jumpy?
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they picked now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
I never thought of Tally as jumpy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think she's jumpy. What do we got that's new? We'll probably have to get that. Oh rats! Where's the wasn't there a Metagel upgrade that I didn't get? Not there. There it is. That one. I'll come back. I'm betting if I don't buy these, we'll pick them up later. Which is fine. We're probably not going to change guns too much from this point on anyway. Shotgun blade attachment, yeah. I probably don't need that because I won't switch from the Inferno armor. Nor that. No, just check that. Oh, right. Yeah, this is for one of the quests on the Citadel. Let's just get it here so that I don't have to hunt around for it when we're on the Citadel next time. And we'll save up for these weapons. Do I want to get the Wraith? I'm pretty satisfied with the Spike Thrower. Maybe I'll get that and give it to Gareth. Gareth? Garrus. Don't need that. Model live ship! Model Geth Fighter! This is what I was looking for. I was like, where the hell are all the models that I haven't gotten yet? Yes. Super excited about that. Okay, let's get that. And then let's just save up. Don't think I need any more guns or armor type stuff. We gotta spend it on what's important, like models. Hello? Who's in? Nobody's in Starboard Starboard Cardbar. The door wasn't even open.
Have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting to Sony a trainer up for a wee game of strength.
Shut up, you asshole. One was my girlfriend, the other one's my assistant.
She seems like a sore loser, and I'm rather attached to my tender bits.
God, I hate Donnelly. Seriously.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Okay, good to hear. Thought maybe you'd have something to say with
Commander?
Tally back aboard, but Tally's not here. Let's just check. I don't think anybody's down here, but let's just check. Negativo Stevo. It's alright, get a little exercise up and down the stairs. Don't really get to use stairs in this ship too often. Alright. Senor Javik. Or Havik.
Believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't
Look at
need
that.
helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
Javik turns everybody off. But he's doing some opposition research. I appreciate that.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Except they were better.
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
See, now that sounds like an awesome enemy idea. I wish that was in one of these games.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Fair point.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I don't plan on agreeing with him, but he does make a good point about why synthetics might instantly be dismissive or suspicious of organics.
Even if what you say is true, Legion wants to destroy the Reapers as much as we do.
Did you ever consider the Geth may be trying to eliminate the competition?
Well, since the competition is so much harder, who
The
cares?
galaxy would be theirs for the taking. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Damn, Javik, this is the first time I haven't liked you in a
I have a
conversation.
simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it. The machine you call Ide, what if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully.
She can hear you, you know.
Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time.
Good grief, dude. Give it up with your airlock boner. That'd be funny if that was the thing that people actually said, like in sci-fi. Like, this dude's got an airlock boner. Watch out. Speaking of boners,
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny
Find me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
No way I'm supporting Joker over
Raven,
Liara.
I have work.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie. What does that mean? Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie. I don't get it. Like Joker would have blackmailed her? Liara? Well, I don't know. That's confusing. I don't know what the hell she means by that.
Hello again.
Alright, fine. Just your boyfriend, but I guess we don't have nothing to talk about. Smuggler Manifest, Jungus System. Operative Morat has sent smuggler manifests of an Athabasca-class freighter to authorities in the Jungus system. The manifest follows. 8,000 tons of dextroamino food supplies, 16,000 tons of levoamino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum, stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter craft, inactive, mothballed on lower deck, 12 Hierarchy interceptor craft, inactive, mothballed on lower deck, 300 indentured workers, slaves from Karshan, recaptured attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Batarian. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the Jungus government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered. Whoa! She just got 300 spies, basically. Damn. Email from Jacob Taylor to Dr. Bryn Cole. I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. Aww. Correspondence from Classified Alliance Project staff. Dr. Locke, I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. It should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We'd need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Dr. presumably Bryn Cole. Dr. Cole does good work.
At your service.
She's one hell of an engineer.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the
Yeah.
mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
I don't believe it. Everybody wants to play poker. Man, I really wish that you could play poker in this game. Maybe you can in the Citadel DLC. I haven't played it yet. I'll be very disappointed if you can't. But the fact that they included a goddamn poker table on the Normandy and you can't play poker was such a huge disappointment. One of my favorite things in Star Trek The Next Generation is when all the crew gets together to play poker. It's just a really great chance for characters that you know and like to bounce off of each other in fun and usually humorous ways. And this crew of the Mass Effect games, would be the perfect crew to do that with. It's all character, it's all characterization, it's all personalities. It'd be so much fun to have a little, even if it was just one little, scene like that, I'd be satisfied. They had a goddamn poker table in the game and you still don't get to play poker. It's such a disappointment.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Oh, sure.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch
What?
Victus.
Okay.
He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
I don't know much about military strategy, I will admit up front, but if you're taking such a beating that you are on the defensive, how the hell do you switch to the offensive? Usually, in my understanding is you can really only switch to the offensive once you've had time to regroup, reform battle lines, that kind of thing. Come up with a strategy. If you're on the defensive, usually it's just you're just throwing shit wherever you can and hoping that it works out. You don't usually have time to plan an offensive, I don't think, if you're on the defensive. Or if you do go on the offensive, it's usually like a last-ditch thing, like the Battle of the Bulge, right? It's like, okay, here, just throw everything we have at this one spot and maybe shit works out? I don't know. But it's not like you're, I don't know, it just seems inadvisable to say, well, we're on the defensive, let's just go on the offensive just because we probably should. It just seems like a way to get everybody killed. Like I said, I'm not the sort of question I'm used to answering. Let's not be critical, let's just be supportive.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
Damn, son.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
I can get behind the whole needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few thing, but I don't really understand why Garrus is so pro-fascist all of a sudden. The first game, he's very much like, CSEC was all bullshit. I'm glad to be riding with you, Shepard. We get shit done. And it's kind of like, okay, yeah, sure. And in the second game, he does the whole Archangel thing, takes matters into his own hands, a little Batman-ish. But here in the third game, he said a couple different times, like, I'd be in favor of everybody just killing whoever they thought needed to be, like, he's not saying this word for word, but he's espoused some rather, like, alarmingly totalitarian views, which is not the Garrus that I remember. Maybe I just didn't pay this much attention in previous playthroughs, but it's a little alarming. If it avoids extinction, I mean, yes, decisions like that need to be made in a dark, terrible time like this. I don't know that it's not acceptable. It is not acceptable, but it's a reality in a scenario like this. So, yeah.
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war.
I know that you can kind of mold Garrus's perspective throughout the 3 games, and I'm wondering if maybe I was a little bit too authoritarian with him previously. At ease, whoever you are. Is Ash in here? Oh, there you are, Ash. Finally want to talk?
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right? Fine. I'll shut up.
Ash, you're having some serious problems, I think.
Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh? Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0. Hey there.
God, why is everybody being so assholish all of a sudden? Maybe it's not all of a sudden. Maybe it's just been sneaking up on me. But my friend Garrus is talking about how Hitler is not exactly wrong all the time. My friend Ash is talking about how aliens are still assholes, even though that was her arc way back in the very first game. What? Come on! I thought we'd all developed.